The second, with regard to the management of the taxation structure once GST is implemented, would raise some issues of dual control between the centre and the states. And a large part of the discussion today also centered around the idea of a dual control. How this is workable, and that it should not lead to any conflict or repugnancy, and therefore it can be worked out harmoniously between the centre and the states. That procedure should be clearly streamlined. It is therefore necessary that revenue experts and those who have dealt with this management in the centre and the state should meet and come to this harmonious system by which it is worked out. And in the next meeting of the finance ministers chaired by Dr. Mitra, a presentation on this issue will be made. So, on the assumption that on one hand we move towards passage of the constitutional amendment, on the other hand these two procedural issues, one with regard to dual control and the second with regard to the quantum of RNR, is finalized between in the Empowered Committee itself. It was a very business-like meeting in which all the 29 states and the Union Territories expressed their detailed opinions and concerns. I think Dr. Mitra may have something to say.
Well, we are very happy that all the states in a federal structure like ours were present, and as the Union Finance Minister said, this is perhaps a record attendance of finance ministers. And one of the ministers said they were very happy to be here in the city of joy. So they are here and they have had a substantive discussion which has been well stated in detail by the Union Finance Minister. I will only say that we will try to fix the next meeting sometime in the second week of July, by which time the two issues that the Empowered Committee decided to deliberate further, which Union Finance Minister has said to you. One is the RNR revenue neutral rate. What will that be? And the presentation that he has kindly indicated, the Chief Economic Advisor will come and make. And the second is the dual control, on which there was an agreement that 1.5 crores up to 1.5 crores, states will be administering the whole process. And above 1.5 crores, what will be the seamless process of dual control, presentation will be made. So I would only say that we are grateful that Union Finance Minister joined us extendedly, discussed with the finance ministers of state across the country, and therefore it became GST is a joint effort of the central government and the state government in a federal polity. So the spirit in which every minister and the Union Finance Minister himself took this was very, very welcoming to us. And as the first meeting as humble chairman of the Empowered Committee, I am really touched by the environment of professionalism by the Honourable Ministers pointing out specific things, every person speaking, nobody left out, and the ultimate outcome that Honourable Union Finance Minister stated. So I'd like to thank you, Union Finance Minister, for coming and joining us, spending your time.